magical
madness.
Happy Coffee Talk Friday.
Friday coffee talk.
Are you ready for this coffee talk, Austin?
I am.
We're going to kind of continue our restaurant series, but this one's going to look a little different for one main reason, because May the 4th is coming up. So,
Well, it's different because Chris Pratt's not with us.
it is, oh yeah, we should.
And we don't have coffee.
We should talk
Very
about both
different
of
coffee
those.
talk.
It is a different time of day that we're recording, and Chris Pratt is a little hyper right now. And also, we can't drink coffee right now, or else we'll be up for the rest of the night. But
Nonetheless,
we will listen
it is a coffee talk.
to this, and we'll drink coffee while we're listening to it.
Yeah.
We just won't be drinking it while we do this.
Right.
We will also have Chris Pratt back soon.
Yep.
Just not today. He needed
It's
a break.
kind of nice. Yeah.
He just needed a little bit of time to have fun.
Yeah. I would agree.
But today we're going to do this restaurant series a little different, because we are going to have a lot more, and they're going to be more quick service restaurants
Yeah.
in honor of May the 4th.
Which is on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to go through all of the places that you can eat and snack at in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
So buckle in, get your coffee, and let's get some Galactic snacks going. Did you like
Let's
that?
blast off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was very Star Wars.
It was.
Yeah.
So there's 5 places that you can get, like 5 main places that you can get places from, snacks from. In some places you can sit down in, some places you can't. In the Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
So you have Oga's Cantina. We won't go into a lot of detail about Oga's Cantina, but this is a place that you have to make reservations for. It's mainly drinks. They have a bunch of different drinks, non-alcoholic drinks too, and they have like 2 options for snacks there. So that's all Oga's has, and it's more of like,
and that's where we went.
Atmosphere. Yeah, it's more of like an atmosphere vibe there.
For sure. It's all about the atmosphere there.
Yes. It's not something that I would go back to.
I'll tell you what I did not like was that cookie on top of the blue milk.
Yeah.
Tasted like I was eating wax.
Yeah.
But
it didn't look good.
No.
Yeah. I didn't have anything.
But the vibe was super cool though.
I was just looking.
I would recommend going.
Yeah, go
least
once
once.
so you can like just experience what it looks like in there.
Yeah.
Anybody can go in there, all ages. It's totally fine for everyone. It's very tight and crowded in there, and
And the wait times are pretty long to get in there.
Yeah, and it's kind of stressful to get a reservation for it, so I just wouldn't do it again. But that's just me. As far as other places that you can go, we'll go through these menus. But you have Docking Bay 7. This is somewhere that you could sit down and eat at. Katsaka's Kettle, which is where you get popcorn and coffee.
Okay. Yep.
The Milk Stand.
Yep.
And Ronto Roasters.
Okay.
So we'll kind of go through all
Sounds
of
like
these.
a coffee shop.
What?
Ronto Roasters.
No, it's not a coffee shop.
They don't roast beans there?
No, it's where you get Ronto wraps.
Oh.
It's where they roast the pig.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll go through all of these menus probably pretty quick because we don't have a long time, but kind of highlight some of the prices and what you can get. So
yeah,
we'll start out with Docking Bay 7,
okay,
since this is going to be more of what you get for a full meal here. This is open, it looks like, from 11 to 9, so it looks like it's not open early for breakfast, but they do have breakfast options that aren't here.
Yes.
So just lunch and dinner here, and I'm going to guess that they're the same thing. I've never ate here, because all of these things on here are a little bit more out there. So if you're like an adventurous eater, this is probably where you're looking to go.
Yeah, these are from like a different galaxy.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even know how to say most of these things on this.
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah. So like first we're looking at like Batuan beef and crispy tapado, which is like a smoky beef braised with a sauce served with vegetables. This is $18.99. This better be huge for $18.99.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't even know if I'm gonna read the title. I think you just read the description.
Next is like a poke bowl. It looks like a tuna poke bowl. Neither of us like tuna. And it's raw tuna, and we'll just move past it because that does not sound good. But that's $18.49. If you like raw tuna and poke bowls, you might like this.
Yeah.
Next one looks okay. Oh, and maybe it looks like something I might like.
Tender sliced beef, roasted sweet potatoes. Purple potatoes.
I like purple potatoes and sweet potatoes. And it has some type of cheese sauce on it and pickled onions, which that's where
And
they
this is a
lost me.
salad, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. But it has beef and potatoes on it, though, so that kind of sounds a little bit better. This is $17.29. This is kashyyyk. That's that first word. Kashyyyk, beef, and sweet potato salad. And then it looks like they have smoked pork ribs, which that sounds good.
That I would get.
Yeah, this is pork ribs with barbecue sauce with a blueberry corn muffin. I don't know how I feel about that. And cabbage slaw. This is $16.99. I wonder how much you get for that. Like, am I going to be super full after that? I don't know.
Pork. Yeah. Hopefully.
Next is Endorian fried chicken tip yip. I would get that just for the
Tip
same.
yip. Hooray. Crispy chicken served with macaroni and cheese and roast. That's my meal right there.
Yeah, that sounds great, actually. And roasted vegetables, macaroni and cheese, and crispy chicken. Tip yip, hooray!
There's another tip yip.
It's a hot chicken one.
Oh, okay.
So same thing, hot chicken but this one has white rice and peppers. So if you're like a spicy chicken, that would be where you would go.
Yeah.
And then next one is a chicken salad. Again, not going to spend money on a salad. Unless it's been a long day. Sometimes a salad tastes nice at the resort, but not in the park. I want to eat carbs in the park.
Dessert, they have a black spire mousse.
Oh.
White chocolate dragon fruit mousse with atop a brownie brittle served with blue milk sauce. Blue milk sauce?
What?
Dang. Wonder what that is.
Pineapple cream hibiscus sponge topped with a black spire coin. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see what they have at the gluten-free menu. Okay, so it looks like most of their stuff they can make gluten-free. It looks like all of the stuff they can make gluten-free. Ooh, which means I can get that tip yip. I can get that fried chicken tip yip.
There you go.
But gluten-free. I'm going to take a quick gander over at the dinner menu because I'm going to guess it's the same thing. But they do add on the Ronto wrap. This is served after 3 p.m. because that is when the Ronto Roasters closes. So after Ronto Roasters closes, you can go over here and still get the Ronto wrap.
Okay.
Which we'll talk about the Ronto wrap when we go to Ronto Roasters. But it looks like everything else is the same thing. So this is going to be the same for lunch and dinner, same prices.
It is. Same stuff.
So that is Docking Bay 7. This is a quick service, but there is places that you can sit down in there. So, I guess if you need a break from the outside, I'm sure it's probably cool in there. It might be worth checking out just to, see what it's like inside of there.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to go to Katsaka's Kettle. And this is just like a food stand. And this is inside of the marketplace part of
So this is
Galaxy's
a very
Edge.
limited menu.
Very
But
limited.
it's a quick service. So it's somewhat to be expected, I guess, right?
This isn't even a quick service. This is just a cart.
Oh, okay.
This is like inside of the market area, and you walk by it. I
Yep.
mean, very few things. So basically, they have two different kinds of popcorn here. They have like a regular, like butter popcorn, but it's blue.
Yeah.
And then the other one is an outpost popcorn mix, which is a blend of sweet and spicy flavors. And that's red.
So blue and red. Blue
That's,
lightsaber, red lightsaber.
yeah, you choose.
Good and evil. Yeah. Choose the good. Does it taste? Is it? It's just, and for the blue popcorn is like.
It's just like the popcorn that's in the parks.
Just flavored or
just
dyed.
Butter. Yeah,
dyed blue.
just dyed. And then the other thing that they have here that they're known for is the cold brew black calf. This is something that we have not gotten, but this is Joffrey's cold brew topped with a sweet cream cheese and chocolate puffs, which is Cocoa Puffs on top
Sweet
of
cream cheese.
Yeah, it's like a
chocolate liqueur.
No, you're looking at the wrong one. They have regular. They have a regular one.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't have.
Like I was gonna say, you're looking at.
This is not one that has alcohol in it. This is just a regular coffee.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good though. I think I would get that.
Yeah, it still has the sweet cream cheese.
Cocoa Puffs and coffee.
I just don't know how I feel about the cream cheese part that's on top of it. It looks thicker than cold foam.
I think they get like one of those block of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Okay.
And they just throw it in there.
We gotta move on to the next one. Okay, next we're gonna move on to the milk stand, which is going to be another small menu that is our favorite, I think. What is this? Hold the phone. It looks like they have a limited time offering on the milk stand menu. It says polystarch puff bread, which this is a croissant topped with a blue and green milk cracklin.
What's cracklin?
You know that, like...
Mine's not loading, but...
Oh, no.
That's all right.
They make it on, like, the Great British Baking Show.
Cracklin?
Yeah, it sits on the top of, like, the pastry, and then you put it in the oven, and then it kind of, like, cracks over it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. But it's blue and green milk kind. With, I don't know if you would like this, but it's served with a passion fruit coconut dipping sauce. I don't think you would like that very much, but that is $5.29, which isn't very much money to try something new.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Croissant topped, yeah.
And then
if there's not chunks of coconut, then it's fine. If it says coconut dipping sauce, passion fruit, I doubt there's chunks of coconut in it. It's probably just flavor.
Okay.
Sounds like a very citrusy, tropical thing.
And then as far as like the specialty beverages, the non-alcoholic specialty beverages, they have the Tenu Swirl Crunchy Cereal, which I don't know what that is, but is that going to be like blue milk with cereal inside of it? Like mini rainbow crunchy candies?
Sounds like it.
That sounds interesting. But blue milk is what we like. This is a coconut and rice milk with fruity characteristics. And then the green milk is the same coconut rice milk with zippy citrus and tropical characteristics. So I still think blue milk sounds better.
It says with alluring fruity characteristics.
The blue milk?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
That's cool.
Yeah, we should get one.
Yeah, I'm getting one. Because the only one I got last year was from Olga's.
And that's different.
It's not the same.
No.
Yeah. So I was kind of disappointed I didn't get one from the other area.
Yeah. It almost has these like The one at the milk stand has like almost these small little ice chips in it. It's like almost slightly frozen. It's so refreshing, so nice. And then last place we're going to talk about is somewhere that I want to try this time, and that is Ronto Roasters, which
They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
wow, Ronto Roasters says that they're open for early theme park entry.
Dang, that's cool.
That is cool. I didn't know that. So let's check out the breakfast since they're open for that, because this is what I want to try. The Ronto morning wrap.
Yeah. Eggs, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheddar, and peppercorn sauce in a pita bread.
Yeah.
Peppercorn sauce, I'm not sure about that.
Well, I heard it's really good,
Okay.
but I think I'd be fine. It's just a sauce, you know? It's not like it's going to be like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that sounds really good to me. And then they have the Rising Moon's overnight oats, which is oats, dragon fruit, yogurt, and seasonal fruit. It's fine.
Overnight oats they like sit in the fridge for...
They're definitely a hit or miss
Yeah.
for me. And I've tried them a lot, so.
So now we're on to the entrees, and they have the Ronto wrap.
Yeah, I think this is what's offered like during the day. This is the sausage, peppercorn sauce, and then tangy slaw wrapped in pita bread. So that doesn't sound very good to me because I don't like slaw, but the breakfast one sounds the best to me. And then they also have pork rinds. I don't think I've ever seen pork rinds anywhere ever.
Hopefully these are elevated pork rinds.
Yeah. Yeah. They also have a plant-based one, which this actually sounds pretty good. It's a plant-based egg with a chickpea onion slaw and a roasted tomato sauce wrapped in the pita bread.
Triple Suns.
Yeah. And then let's see. The part that I'm most excited about, I think, for this one is that they do have a gluten-free option for the Ronto wrap. And the gluten-free option includes a gluten-free pita bread. So it's not just eggs and sausage that you're getting without the pita bread. It still has the pita bread. So that's what I'm ready to try, I think.
Yeah. And
this place does close at 3. Basically, all you're getting here is a Ronto wrap, or later in the day, pork rinds. Pork rinds and Ronto wrap. You can't get the pork rinds anywhere else, but you can get the Ronto wrap later in the day at Docking Bay 7.
Yeah, their entrees for dinner are 2. They have 2 of them.
Yeah, it's the same ones that we just said.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna read through them again.
Okay. So that's it. We shouldn't record at this time of the day.
I thought this was a great one. Yeah. I really did.
Well, let us know if we're missing anything. I don't think that we are, but if there's something that we need to try in Galaxy's Edge, let us know. If there's a Star Wars snack outside of Galaxy's Edge, which I'm thinking of only one, which is the Wookiee cookie.
Yeah.
That's outside of Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
That is good. Mm-hmm. If there's something else
what makes it a Wookiee cookie?
It has a strip of chocolate on there that looks like Chewbacca's belt that he wears.
Nice.
So, and then
there's lots of hair.
Okay. I think we gotta go.
It's very hairy. It's a hairy cookie.
It's not a hairy cookie. So that's it for all of the food that's in Galaxy's Edge. We'll be back next week with a regular restaurant, probably coffee talk.
Yeah.
And
I hope you all have plans on May 4th.
Yeah.
Either going to be at the parks or watch a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Or make some of your own blue milk and drink it.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe listen to a special episode.
Yes.
Of Magical
Would you want to
Madness.
explain what that is?
No, it's a surprise.
But when is it coming out?
May the 4th.
Yes.
We'll be back. We'll be back this week on May the 4th. We will not be back on Monday.
Yes.
So check us out then or listen to us the next day.
Be there, be square.
That's it for today.
You can watch us anywhere. No, wait. You can watch us on YouTube and listen anywhere you listen to podcasts.
And you can follow us on social media and keep up with when we post things. And we'll be posting things soon from our trips. So go follow us on there so you can follow along with our trip.
Yes.
That's it.
Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Bye.